Shalom, shalom. Let us give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rukal Kodash, Brakatah, double honor to the apostles, elders, of great millstone. Salutations to the brothers, teaching truth and sincerity. Um, you know, once again, just the Lord battles. Every day is a fight. Every day you gotta grow. Every day you must, pray. You must fast. You must endure, man. The time is real. You gotta be a man out here. You can't think somebody gonna baby you out here. You feel me? You gotta believe in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, who this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And God, they have Hebrew names. They are real. They are what you call a black man. They are dark skin. Yahweh Shah is. And guess what? He as his father. So his father wasn't no, you know. So we had dark skin, and Yahweh Shah was a real man. This is Matthew 24:18. And Yahweh Shah came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth, right? Because the Most High, this is when he risen, and the Most High, bless his, he blessed his son. You know what I'm saying? He blessed his son with all, hey man, with all power, man. That's deep right there, man. We know what I noticed about these scriptures. These scriptures get deeper the more you read them. You know what I'm saying? The more you engage in them, the more you be like, damn, the Most High code. Like you just think of some of the, you just be thinking, and but anyway, the Lord, the Most High blessed me with all, had given to me, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Man, and go ye therefore and teach all nations, right? Let's talk about the Israelites because teach all nations, which mean not saying and this and I'm gonna break it down like this. Well, we teach all nations, and I'm talking about the heathens now, like the physical heathens. Yeah, we teach them. Yeah, you gonna get judged. So we teach them in that manner, right? But you gotta think. But you gotta finish reading and teach all nations, baptize them in the name of the Father. Now back to this verse. Because Israelites, we were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And when I say the four corners of the earth, like the Bible say, that don't mean the earth is round. I mean, that don't mean the earth is a square box. It's the flat earth. That's just the four corners mean we're spreaded, we're spreaded everywhere. Okay, and so we're in all nations. You gonna see Israelites in China, well, in Asia. You're going to see Israelites in these islands. You're going to see Israelites in America. You're going to see Israelites in South America. You're going to see Israelites in Europe. Okay? I'm pretty sure you guys catching my point now. So baptize them in the name of the Father and in the Son and in the Holy Ghost, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I command you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the earth. So Yahweh Shah is with us always, man. God, and that's why it's important for males, even women, starting with the males, of course, the children. We got to come to our God state, man. The only way to become your God state is to get close to God, is to become more godly. Even in this flesh, you got to carry yourself beyond the standards of the world that's around us. Because the world that's around us trying to break us down. That's why the Lord said to teach them and to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. We got to observe. Because if you observe the things what's going on in this world right now, you will see these things is wicked. These things is harmful to us. These things is poisonous to us. Smoking, excessive drinking. Hell, having sex every day ain't the wisest thing to do. Because people don't understand, especially males don't understand how important your sperm is, your testosterone is, because that's why even boxers and athletes, they don't, well, coaches to really stress to them, don't be having sex, man. Don't before no game, don't be doing that, because shit, that's the shit you need, that shit to get through the game. That gives you power. That I'm telling you. So you know, that thing is, that's your DNA. You feel me? So you got to remember that. So anyway, hey man, Yahweh Shai is a perfect example. That's the big bro. So he's the perfect example. Let me get this in First Peter, uh, 5 verse 4. It said, "When the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fade not away." And that's what it is. That's why the Lord is only coming for His elect, right? That's spoken in Revelation. His elect, starting with the Hebrew Israelites, right? Which is 12,000 out of each tribe, 144,000 of them, right? Of men, right? So the Lord is gonna put crown to the men that became godlike, that didn't give up, that didn't fold. You basically what I'm saying, that didn't bow down to Balak. They bowed down to America. That didn't um receive the RFID chip. That kept their faith. That kept their integrity, even through all the embarrassments, through all the pain and the suffering. You know, they kept pushing through all that. They kept pushing. They didn't give in. They didn't give in. They didn't give up. Which that take a lot for someone. That take a lot, man. Shit, your average Jake ain't gonna stand outside in the cold. Your average Jake not gonna just do the things that is required of them. They just not gonna do it. All right, so that's why you Israelites that kept the faith, you gonna receive a crown, right, through the head shepherd. You know what I'm saying? So that's why verse 6 it say, humble yourself, therefore, um, under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you in due time. And that's what it is. He gonna exalt us in due time. The Lord is gonna exalt the ones that kept the faith in due time. He going to exalt us, man. Hey man, that's deep. That's something that every Israelite man won't. I think man, period. As a man, period. If you in the right spirit, you want your own. You feel me? As a man, you just want your own, because you got a king type mind. I know I do. When you got a king type mind, you want your own territory. You want your own slaves. You want your own women. You want people. I always been like that. You just want your own. You don't want to have no one tell you these fucking jobs. Man, I don't know. That's why I can't keep a job. That's why I work outside. I will go through the fucking bitterness of the winter. I will go through the heat of the day, because when you work at a job, you gotta ask a motherfucker just to go to the bathroom. I can't understand. I can't. Like, I can't work at no fucking Amazon. You gotta down there. You gotta take a shit. You feel me? I'm sorry for the you gotta use the restroom. You using the restroom more of the time. You gotta go. Shit, I don't know how long. I'm one of them dudes that be in the bathroom. I'm a hoarder in the bath. I chill. I get a bathroom. I pull out the book. I might be on YouTube. I'm chilling. I'm in the bathroom. You gotta explain to a motherfucker why you was in the bathroom for this damn long. You feel me what I'm saying? That's why I like the outside life, just because you got a sense of freedom. It like me personally, it always been hard for me to work a typical 9 to 5 job just because of that very reason that you gotta ask a motherfucker to go to the bathroom. You got me fucked up. So that's why it say, cast all your cares unto him. He For he cared for you. Oh, this is my favorite scripture right here, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking who he may devour. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta really establish yourself. You really gotta be sober. And I mean that in every way possible. The scripture mean that in every way possible. You feel me? What you listen to and what you eating, what you drinking, and what you putting in your head, because that's important. Once again, when you listen, it's cool to listen to your, sometimes I listen to the shit, the little gangster shit sometimes too when I'm working out, but you can't listen to that shit every day. Eating, sometimes, I have a little cheap wheat, eat a burrito here and there, but you can't eat that shit every day. And even with the drinking, okay, yeah, have a sip here and there, but you can't sip every day. You gotta always keep things at a minimum, and you gotta keep things at a minimum, and be sober most of the time, because down there all the time, you know, um, even when you is drinking, you still sober too. At the same time, you can't just be out here, because it said the devil is as a roaring lion seeking who may devour. Yahweh Shai was sharp as a knife. You could not pull a fast one on this man. You feel me? What I'm saying? Yahweh Shai was a was a was man. Let's read this about Yahweh Shai, and then I'm gonna close. Right. um. I'm gonna get this one. Fine. I gotta look for it. So like it, brothers. I'm gonna get this description about when he turned 12. Yeah, 2:49. So this is Luke. Man, Yahweh Shah was he's so inspirational, because he was smart. He, Jay think it's cool to be dumb and ignorant of shit. Me personally, I hate not knowing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the feeling of being naive or something when I could have known that. Like, certain things that I really just, me being in this truth and being around real people, real brothers, cool guys, and watching videos and stuff. I'm like, damn, why didn't I know? I wish I knew this at the age of 12. Like I was shouting this things. So let's just get it though, all right? Luke 2:49, right? And he said, all right, well, no, all right, verse 42, right? And it say, and when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast. And when they had fulfilled the days, as they returned, the child tarried behind Jerusalem, and Joseph and his mother knew not of it. So Yahweh Shai, he turned 12. He grew up around Hebrew Israelites. He knew he was a man. That's all that was. He knew he became at an age where, of course, when you turn 12, yeah, you a man, you can have sex and all that. Like, you can have a baby, you a man. Of course, you grow fully mature, but he understood he can make decisions on his own now, in spirit and in truth. Um, but they supposing him to have been in the company when a day's journey, and they sought him among their kinfolk and acquaintances, and when they found not, they turned back again to Jerusalem to see him. And it came to pass after 3 days, you know how J parents is. They down there about to have a heart attack. Just, you know how it is, man. We all grew up with our, parents, grandma, some goddamn body, right? Man, they blowing your ass up. If you don't call them after you leave school, they blowing your ass up. If you ain't hear this, you got out of school at 2:30 to 3:30, and you supposed to, they know your routine. They know you always come right home. And if you don't do that one day, them niggas going crazy. So think about 3 goddamn days then pass. So you already know. And Jake and y'all got this. We ain't had the internet back then. It was no goddamn. Let me page them or some shit. Let me just hit them up. Send them a text. You know. Um. It was, you had to find the closest donkey you can find and take a trip somewhere. Um, but check this out. This how wise he was. And it came to pass after 3 days they found him in the temple. Here we go. See, Yahushua was a learned man. I'm sorry, he was. People say Paul was a learned man. Man, Paul ain't had shit on Yahushua. Paul even said it. Paul said, "Look, I'm nothing." In Romans, I believe in Romans, he said, "Look, because we always big up Paul this, Paul that. Man, look, Paul, man, Yahushua was on a whole nother level when it came to knowledge, man. You know, and people call themselves smart, man. You ain't smart. Yahushua smart. Yahushua was intelligent, brilliant, and everything, and perfect, the perfect being. Yahushua is the perfect. He came in the flesh, perfect. You dig what I'm saying? Um, Fearless too. Um, and that's really being perfect when you think about it. When you fearless, the only thing you fear is the Most High. So when you fear the Most High, you know Most High, he control everything. So you really fear nothing. What is fear then? You dig what I'm saying? Outside of Yahweh, fear is not real. Outside of Yahweh, fear is not real. Um, Sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions, and all they heard him were astonished at his understandings and answers. God damn. You ever talk to somebody, sometimes they bother you. You watch a Nipsey Hussle interview. You watch a Jake interview, sometimes Jake be saying some real shit. You be like, oh damn, that was some deep. Okay. But man, I can only imagine those dimes, those jewels he was dropping. Even though we read them, it's nothing like being in the flesh. I mean, actually being in them is when you read them, it's hard. When you read it, it's hard, but it's nothing like being there. It's one thing to watch Michael Jordan, watch these players on TV. Even on a small scale, to put it like this, it's one thing to see Mike Tyson knock people out, but it's another thing actually seeing a boxer, because you almost feel the knockouts. There's nothing like being there at the, or actually seeing it with your own. Nah, it's nothing like it's always there's more to it. It's hard, when you record it, you just so actually that's why is you a blast. That's why you in the truth. You just really want to meet them. You know what I'm saying? And all that heard him were astonished of his understanding and answer. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, Why hast thou dealt with us? Behold, thy father have I sought thee sorrowfully. He said unto them, how is it that you sought me? Was ye not that I must be about my father's business? And that's what it is, man. So we gotta be about our father's business. So we business, man. Business first, baby. Shalom. Y'all all praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua.